Title: History vs. Highway, Bulldozers challenge Cairo's centuries-old City of the Dead. TLDR. In a classic case of progress versus preservation, Cairo's historic Islamic cemeteries, known as the City of the Dead, are being bulldozed to make room for new roads and bridges. The move is part of a project to combat traffic congestion and connect Cairo with a new capital in the works. However, the bulldozers are unearthing more than just soil, they're unearthing a heated debate about cultural heritage and respect for the deceased. In the sprawling, ancient city of Cairo, an epic conflict is unfolding. On one side, bulldozers and diggers, instruments of modernity and progress, are tearing through tombs centuries old. On the other side, conservationists, family members, and people with a profound respect for the history and culture. The City of the Dead, a historic Islamic cemetery that has provided a final resting place for the deceased since Islam arrived in the 7th century, is under threat. Covering 10 square kilometers, this UNESCO World Heritage Site serves as a physical and symbolic connection to the past for many of Cairo's most prestigious families. Imagine receiving a call from the government giving you little time to move your great-great-grandfather's remains before a highway runs through it. Wouldn't that get your mummy wraps in a twist? The reason behind this grave situation? No pun intended, a new project to expand roads and bridges, aimed at easing Cairo's notorious traffic congestion. And not just that. These wide highways are also planned to link Cairo to a new capital city being built 50 kilometers to the east. But here's the question, at what cost are these so-called developments made? Is it right to bulldoze a significant historical site that holds deep cultural meaning for the sake of a quicker commute and a new city skyline? This situation sparks an age-old debate about progress and preservation. In our pursuit of modernization and development, should we ignore centuries of cultural heritage? And, more importantly, do the dead not get a say in this? So, while these highways might mean fewer hours stuck in traffic, they also represent a potential loss of a vital piece of Egypt's rich historical tapestry. So, here's our question to you, readers: how much of our history should we sacrifice for the sake of progress? And is it really progress if we're erasing parts of our past? Versus, which side are you on? Disclaimer: this article does not provide investment or legal advice, and the opinions expressed are those of the author and not turned-up news.